Hello everyone, I am Achal Soni, a final year student of Electronics and Communication Department of MLVT College, Philwara. Today I am going to represent my report on the Python programming language. In today's world, there are so many languages that are used by the programmers for many applications. Python is one of them. Python, which is an open source scripting language, has becoming the most popular language in today's world. It automates tasks that would otherwise need to be performed manually. Python programs are shorter than the other programming languages. It is created by the Van Rossum. It works on the principle of there is only one obvious way to do a task rather than there is more than one way to solve a particular problem. Python is a very easy to learn and implement language. I am grateful to Abha ma'am for giving me this opportunity. So let's start with the Python. The content table holds the topics which we are going to discuss. So Python is a high level, interactive, general purpose and a very popular programming language. It is well suited for beginner as well as the experienced programmers with other programming languages like C++ and Java. It is being used in web development, machine learning applications and other applications and technologies used in the software industry. It is designed to be highly readable. It uses English keywords frequently, whereas other languages uses punctuations. The Python is also known as the interpreted language. Some facts are there about the Python programming languages, which are as below: that it is the most widely used multi-purpose language. It allows programming in object-oriented and procedure paradigms. Its programs generally smaller than other programming languages. It is being used by almost all tech giants companies like Google, Amazon, Facebook, Instagram, etc. The biggest strength of the Python is its huge collection of standard library which can be used for machine learning, web frameworks, image processing, multimedia, scientific computing and many more. The features of Python, or we can say that characteristics of Pythons, are listed below. Python has few keywords, simple structure and a clearly defined syntax which allow the students to pick up the language quickly. We can say that it is an easy to learn language. Moreover, Python is a very readable language. Python is available and can run on various operating systems such as Mac, Windows, Linux, etc. Due to this, it is a cross-platform and a portable language. Python is an open source programming language. The main feature of the Python is its automatic memory management, which means the memory is cleared and freed automatically. Python is a free to download and use application or programming. This means that we can download it for free and use it in our application. It is an example of FLOSS, that is the free or libre open source software, which means that we can freely distribute copies of this software, read its code and modify it. Python has a broad standard library which are used by the programmers. Its all codes are easy to maintain. Python supports the GUI application that can be created and ported to many system calls, libraries and Windows system. It is a scalable language. It can be easily integrated with C, C++ and Java. These are the main features of the Python. Data types. In a programming, a data type is a classification of data which tells the compiler that how the program intends to use the data. This defines the operation that can be done on the data, the meaning of the data and the way values of that data type can be stored. A data type provides a sets of value from which an expression may take its value. We used an equal sign to assign the values to the variables. The data stored in memory can be of many types. Python has various data types, but it has 5 standard data types that are numbers, string, list, tuples and dictionary. Numbers are the data types which is the representation of data with a numerical value. It can also be subclassified as the integer, float, and the complex. String in Python are identified as a set of characters. The strings are represented in the quotation marks. A Python can allow the strings in either a pair of single or the double quotes. Lists are the most versatile data type of Python. A list contains the items that are separated by commas and it is enclosed within the square brackets. It is an ordered collection of one or more data items, not necessarily of same time. A tuple consists a number of values separated by the comma, but the main difference between list and tuple is that lists are closed in square bracket, and their elements can be changed, while the tuples are enclosed in parentheses and cannot be updated. Tuples can be thought of as read-only list. Python's dictionary are the kind of hash table type. It is a key value pair form. The dictionaries are enclosed by the curly bracket. Dictionaries have no concept of order among the elements. They are simply unordered. The Python has some inbuilt functions like type to ascertain the data types of the certain value. For example, if we type 1, 2, 3, 4, then it will give the output as class int. It means that 1, 2, 3, 4 is the data and the int is the type of that data, that is the integer. Operators. Operators are used to perform operations on variables and values. These are special symbols in Python that carry out arithmetic and logical computations. The value that an operator acts on are called as the operands. Operators are the constructs which can manipulate the value of operands. Python supports many operators for combining data objects into expressions. Mainly the operators used in Python are arithmetic, comparison, logical, bitwise, and the identity operators. Arithmetic operator is used to run the arithmetic operations on the operands like addition, subtraction, multiplication, etc. The comparison operators are used to compare the values on the either side of operator and decide the relation among them. Due to this, these operators are also known as the relation operators. The logical operators are used to do the logical operations or the Boolean context to create more complex conditions like not, or, and to modify the expressions. The bitwise operator works on the bit and performed bit by bit operation, whereas the identity operators compare the memory location of the two objects. Functions in Python. A function is a block of organized reusable code that is used to perform a single or related action. Functions provide better modularity for your application and a high degree of code reusing. As we know that Python gives us many inbuilt functions like print, etc. But we can also create our own functions. These functions are called user-defined function. Functions are known under various names in programming languages. For example, subroutines, routines, procedure, methods, and subprograms. The process of a function is as below, that first we have to define a function. We can define the function to provide the required functionality. A function is defined by a def statement, that we have to use the def statement to define a function. Defining a function, give it a name, specifies the parameter that are to be included in the function and structure the block of code. After defining a function, we have to call the function. We can execute it by calling from another function or directly from the Python prompt. After that, we have to pass the references or values into the function. We can call a functions by using various kind of function arguments. Some of them are required arguments, keyword arguments, default arguments, or variable length arguments. These all arguments are used according to the needs. One more function is there which is known as the anonyms function. These functions are called anonyms because they are not declared in the standard manner. By using the def keyword, we can use the lambda keyword to create small anonyms function. The library. Python has the broad standard library. We can say that in Python, a library loosely described a collection of core modules which have some Python codes. A Python library is a reusable chunk of code that we want to include in our programs and projects. Compared to languages like C++ and C, a Python library do not pertain to any specific context in the Python. The standard Python libraries are as follows. Matplotlib. It helps with data analyzing, and in the numerical plotting library we can say that Matplotlib is used to represent the data in a graphical way. For the 2D plotting we also use the Matplotlib. It tries to make the easy things easy and hard things possible. The next library used in Python is known as Panda. Pandas is must for data science. It provides a fast and expressive flexible data structure to easily work with structured and time series data. For tabular, multidimensional and the time series data we use the Panda. It is an open sourced library which provides a high performance, easy to use data structure and data analysis for Python. The next library used is called NumPy. It has advanced mathematical functions and it is used for the scientific computing packages. It is a fundamental package which is used for scientific computing in the Python. It is also be used as an effective multidimensional library. The next library is the OpenCV Python. OpenCV, or we can say that Open Source Computer Vision, is a Python package which is used for image processing in the Python. Moreover, it monitors overall functions that are focused on instant computer vision. It does provide many inbuilt functions through which we can learn the computer vision easily. Request is a Python library that let us send the HTTP request, add headers, form data, multipart files and the other parameters with simple Python dictionaries. It also allows us to respond the data in same way. It is an elegant and simple HTTP library for Python that are built for human beings. The GUI programming. Graphical user interface allows the user to interact with the computer program using a pointing device that manipulates small pictures on a computer screens. We know them as icons. We refer to the program that use a GUI as the GUI programs. A GUI program is very different from a program that use a command line interface which receives user input from typed character as keyboard. The GUI programs are written in a specific manner. The style of programming is known as the event-driven programming. In fact, we can say that all GUI programs are event-driven programs. Tincter is a standard GUI library for the Python. It provides a powerful object-oriented interface with the TKGUI toolkit. For creating a GUI application using Tincter, we have to follow the steps and it is a very easy task. When Python combined with Tincter provides a fast and easy way to create GUI applications which are very useful. So at last we can conclude that it is an interpreted language with dynamic semantics. It high built in data structure combined with dynamic typing and dynamic binding makes it very attractive for rapid applications as well as for use as scripting or glue language to connect existing components together. Python is a simple cost of program maintain. Thus Python is an easy to learn programming language to use by the beginners and the professional as well in an appropriate manner. Thank you so much.